Oh, where is the aim at? Oh, there it is. Haha, there's the aim. Hey, welcome in everybody. Happy New Year's to some of you guys. Probably you, Eric. It's probably already New Year's. Over by you, or really, really close. Um, welcome in everyone. Hello, Eric, and hello, Waylon, and hello, Thundery. Thank you guys for coming in and kind of join me on my FS journey, if you will. I kind of had this. Let's get into the aim. Kind of had this idea. I started off on FS13 on this map, Hagenstadt. I was called it Hagenstadt. However you pronounce it. I'm sure I'm butchering it. But yeah, let's do some farming on this. My plan is to do like 2 4-hour sessions. We'll spend a couple hours each on each map, but this session we're going to be doing Hagenstadt, and Westbridge Hills. So yeah, let's get after it. What do you say? We'll do some farming? Let's do some farming. So most of you probably have never played on this map. This is I will say that this is the FS22 version, obviously. But there is, and this is pretty close to what 13 was, very close. But this is what we own. We own this up here. Just a few fields to get us started. No, that's absolutely okay, Thundery. I completely understand. I know that not everybody is, has both, or many can only stay in for a little bit. Stay for as little or long as you like. Yeah, I'm cool with that. You gotta do what you gotta do, and if you wanna pop in later for 5 minutes or whatever you have time for, that would be awesome. But yeah, I completely understand. But we have these fields to start off with, and we don't have any animals. No. So we might. Well, it says we have a chicken. Yeah, we have chickens, but just no chickens in it. We might go ahead and buy some, but yeah, we're just gonna do some playing. No really set goal or intention on. We're just gonna play and chat, and if you guys just want to lurk while I'm farming, that's completely okay too. I'm okay with that. We're just gonna have a laid back stream and oh, absolutely, Eric. No, yeah. Nope, it doesn't matter if you stay for 5 minutes or for 2 hours. Yeah, don't forget to. Oh, look, we already have some trees flaring. Awesome. You gotta love FS. But yeah, don't forget to smash that like button and turn that bell on so you know the next time I go live. So, in true FS13 fashion, we're gonna start off with this little guy. This is the starting combine that you had on FS13. So we're gonna start off with it. probably gonna upgrade after these 2 fields. And, because I don't think we want to harvest, um, this field here. Because we only have, yeah, these 2 fields, and then we'll probably maybe do a contract, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll come back and do that field. But we probably won't do that with that combine. That's gonna take a little while. But, oh, there's a problem with the, there it is, it's back. Alright. So how's everybody's day going? Everybody doing good, I hope. Let's see. Yeah, we want straw swap on. I don't have a whole lot of equipment bought yet, but I did sell the starting equipment on this map because it didn't really match what the Hagenstadt from 13 had on it. So I kind of bought something that I thought resembled the equipment, and always lease or buy other equipment to, you know, bale straw and whatever else. But yeah, let's unfold. There we go. How about we start farming? We're not able to do. Oh yeah, hello MTAB view. How about that? Oh, wrong button. We'll work and jump out, and yeah, I seen that Eric has seen in Dirt Farmer stream that you were kind of preparing for a massive meal. That's awesome. I hope it was as good as it sounded, and sounds like you might need a nap after that now. I might do a little harvest anymore. I might hire a worker and start baling some of the straw up, and like I said, don't really have any set goals, just to kind of farm and chat and see if, you know. Happy New Year, Travis. Welcome in. How are you? It's too late for a nap over there. What time is it over there for you right now, Eric? Hey, what's up, Spuds? Welcome in. 9. I thought you were like 6 or 7 hours ahead of me. You're 7 hours. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a little late for a nap. So you'll yeah, so you'll hit New Year's by the end of this stream, by the end of this episode, this session. Yeah, Happy New Year, DJ. Glad to see you in here, bud. Hope you have hope you have a happy one and a safe one. You plan on going out and celebrating, and I might have to put the heart in the header down. Oh, I'm full, that's why. And here's to a prosperous New Year. I don't have any adult beverages in here. Okay, well let's get, yeah. Alright, let's go over here. Our joints. And then back tomorrow. Streaming wise? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Dirt Farmer, welcome in. How are you, buddy? Another fellow content creator along with old Spuds, and Eric has his content out, but he's taking a little break right now and taking care of himself. But yeah, Dirt, that was a glad I got to catch your stream earlier today, and awesome stream as usual. Like you had I know there for a while that chat was rolling. Well, put that back in. Oh, no problem, buddy. I'm glad that was in there. How to support our fellow Farm Sim family, that is for sure. I was happy to be there. A Dirt stream is always flying. Oh, yeah, that chat was flying. That is for sure. Oh, well, look who it is. Oh, Thunderball. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see ya. Glad you can make a cat. I don't have cats. I have a dog. So those of you that are popping in, we're just doing a oh, I was honored that you all gave me the little blue, the blue Rinse Infinity. I was honored to be part of the blue crew. Absolutely. But we're kind of taking a trip through my FS journey. I started playing FS back in FS13 on this map, this Hagenstadt map. So we're going to play a couple hours on it, and then I played a lot on Westbridge Hills. So that's next on the list, and then after we take a 2-hour part of a 2-hour break, get some food and regroup. We'll come back in tonight and we'll do some farming on Fellsbrun and then end up on Elmcreek. So I played a lot on obviously those 4 maps. I couldn't really, I wanted to put a Ravenport map in there, but I know there's one out there for PC, but I honestly didn't want to run into any issues, so I just stuck with all FS22 versions of each of those maps. So And we're gonna fill up again. But if any of you all played on FS13, you know that you started off with that combine down there. It may not be the exact one, but it is pretty darn close. And I think we started with a Deutz tractor, and I think we had a Kramer, maybe? And I thought maybe another one. But we own this field that we're on now, the field in front of us, and then the field to the right. The field to the right is not quite ready yet, but we'll get these harvested, do some baling and whatnot, and then I promise we're not going to harvest that other field over there with this combine, because that would take all night. Hey, Ninja Farmer. Hi, Ryland. How are you? Welcome in. Alright, let's go ahead and hire. We'll hire a worker. There it goes. Alright. Let's go over here to our farm. I really liked this on 13 because you had had to take a little trip. You had a bale sell point right here, which was pretty cool. Let's zoom in and see if that's still, yeah. They called the farmer's market. So you have a sell point. You have all kinds of other little fill points, and you have your potatoes and beets where you can store them at. Maybe we'll have to, yeah. Maybe we'll have to F12 a field in or something and do some sugar beets, and we can see how this little storage over here works. I remember that. I remember dumping in here and it would load up, and yeah, it was really cool. And then you can roam around the back and fill up back here. That was really cool. And then in 13, you had all of your different crop types were up here. Your wheat, barley, oats, and corn, I thought. Yes. And you can actually pull under them. Like, you didn't have that. You pull under them and refill. That's where you fill at. But it looks like they moved the fill over here. So that's kind of cool. And then your chickens. Let's go ahead and buy some chickens. Why not? We got 80 of them. We'll just buy the whole. Let's just buy 60 of them. Why not? We're just having fun on here. Yep. Alright. Now, who all am I missing? I'm not missing nobody. Thank you, Dirt, and thank you, Thundery, for posting those links for all the fellow content creators. I appreciate it, and I'm sure they appreciate it too. Yeah, this is Ryland. This was a map on. This was the starting map on FS13, and this is on FS22. That's what I'm playing on right now. So, but back in 13, your chickens would lay eggs the size of the chicken, and you'd have to come out here and pick up. You'd have to gather all the eggs up out of here. They didn't have a a spawn point for the eggs like they do right there. But let's put our tractor over here, and then let's I think yeah. So, question for you guys. This is gonna be, we're just playing along and having fun and whatnot. I'm gonna do bales, straw bales. Do you guys want to do square or round? Let me know down in the comments. Square bales or round bales? We'll unload this guy while you guys are deciding. I have crop destruction off. And it just says round bales, okay? Of course, Thunderball has to go scrying for bales. Oh, Thunderball, I'll tell you what. But yeah, I played a lot. I spent a lot of hours on this map on 13. Okay, so round bales it is. Alright, let's go. This guy fired up. And I put, something a little nostalgic back. Put a little barrel weight on there. Cause we can. Alright. Balers, and let's stick with the older Deutz Far theme. Why not? I like the BATs. Alright. We'll lose that guy. Alright. I don't know, we're kind of doing theme farms. I mean, this way. On this one, it's kind of a Deutz Far kind of farm so far. I have to say, I have never used this baler yet. It's automatic. And this is the stack. The triangle bales, yeah, they would. Probably could have made this a little bit easier and windrowed it, but we'll just do it this way. But my plan is we're going to play 2 hours on this map. Play 2 hours on this map, and then we'll play 2 hours on, we might take a little bit of, maybe like a 5 or 10 minute intermission before we go. Oh, hand stop. Okay. And then we'll move on to. Alright, I kind of left that running. Where's my other tractor at? This over here. I'm coming, buddy. Anyway, we might take a little 5-minute intermission before we move on to Westbridge Hills, but Westbridge Hills is going to be a predominantly his international farm, because that's what it was on the Platinum expansion on FS13. A little bit bigger equipment than what we're using on this farm. And Spirit says that would be hilarious. I love the sound of that altar. That's pretty cool. I think maybe on when that field is ready over here to the now it's to the left. We might harvest it with a combine, half of it, then we might do silage for half of it. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we'll feel like. Everybody's New Year's Eve going good. Anybody have any plans to go out partying tonight? Painting the town red? Yes, let me know how that works, Underball. I sent him a message earlier that I was part of it last night, but now somehow I'm not part of it, or I don't know what happened. But he was like, well, how do I share that? So yeah, let me know when you guys get that figured out, until have Fury send me another message, please. But yes, thank you for stopping in, and yeah, come on back when we've got some more free time, and we'll still be farming. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, let me know. Oh, Eric's lurking, and that is quite alright. I'll empty him out. And I think we might go up and, after the harvester makes one more pass, we might swim up and give the chickens some food. But, while that's happening, if you guys if you guys don't mind, I might pick up the music a little bit louder. Not much. I'm not going to turn it up to 11, but come on. Come on. Might have to sell that one lightning. 2 lightnings might be a little much. Alright. Come right back to that. let me know if the music's too loud. Oh, could be that he's knocking that out. Alright. Let's hop out of this, we'll hop in here. And ride along, and we'll send him, I think that's a week, yeah, that's a week 4 too. Okay. So we will send him, set him on the worker over here. Hop out, let him do his thing, or her thing, or whatever. Alright. Let's go. Hey, Faber! Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year. Hope you have a safe and happy New Year, and glad that you stopped in. Welcome in, buddy. Alright, let's go feed the chickens. So, I know some of you that will be injured for a while will probably get tired of me saying it, but I'll let... Whoa, 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 whoa! It's a little much for this little tractor to handle. We might have to switch. Put this tractor on the baler. But for those of you just popping in, we're on that Hagenstadt map. This was a base game map for FS13, and they made it for FS22. A remake of it. Yeah, this tractor does not like these lightning. Oh, I know what it is. I locked that axle. Is that gonna help now? That's what it was. When I had all this stuff set up the other day, I back in that trailer into the other one, I locked that axle so I could do it easier. So that's what that is. Alright, we're all in now. Alright. Oh, looks like we're just in time. Look at that. But yeah, but like I said, we're starting on this map, and then the next one in this 4-hour session will be Westbridge Hills. And you know, like I said before, you guys stay as long or as little as you like. You know, people had plans today. We really don't do a whole lot on New Year's Eve. Oh, Ryan Whitman? That's a new name. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome in. Welcome to Big A's Farm. Glad you could join us. We're taking a little journey through my FS, not really career, but the games that I have played on or the maps I've played on as long as I've been playing on FS. Yeah, if you understood all that. We'll let this combine take his per time. We'll let her get spun around. I don't want to slow her down any. Let me adjust that music. That's a little, that was a little loud. There we go. That. Alright. Alright, there we go. A little better. But then later on in the end of the second stream, I might really have that music cranked up to keep myself awake. You guys might have to stay tuned to my channel. If you're new, again, welcome to the farm. Oh, I did it again. Okay, well we can, hang on. Let's get out and move the bale over so we can do it. Oh, what did I do? Alright, let's try that again. Wrong button, it's all good. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons right now. Here we go. Now we're, yeah. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome in. I normally do a live stream on Thursday nights at about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock Central Time, PM. And then I try to do a live stream on Friday morning. Kind of depends on the time on that one. And then I do another one on Friday nights about the same time as Thursday, about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We've been farming on the French Plain map, but I have something kind of cooked up for you guys. I was working on it today a little bit, trying to get the equipment sorted out. I'm gonna well, that's because I had a condition when I was little, so this is how I talk. But I'm not gonna give away the map, but I found a map made by oh, what a map thundery. Found a map made by Large H Mapping. Let me see what that dropped. And it kind of mimics a little bit the town that I'm from. I'm not from Iowa, I'm from Missouri, so I'll just give away the map there, but I'm using a lot of the equipment that I'm trying to find equipment that kind of looks similar to what I operated when I was younger. So it's kind of like a going home kind of thing. So I'm excited about it. I was kind of looking for something a little bit different to do along with the French Plain, and I really wanted to get on an American map, and I found this one, and I like it because it's like it's probably a 2x, but it says a 1x map. It's a very small map, perfect for single player, so yeah, you'll have to look for. I think we're gonna have what did I do with the other character? There it is. We'll have to look for that next week. I think we're gonna have our first episode on. Well, I'm still doing live streaming. I'm not gonna do recorded videos. But yeah, you'll have to. You'll have to stay tuned for that. Kind of thinking that we don't need this second white in, but we might when we get onto that larger field over there. So we'll we'll hang on to it for now. Alright. I don't know if you can see behind me. The wall looks a little different. My wife helped me right before I started the stream up, and we put up this little simulated wood, kind of like a wallpaper. We put it up. A little bit different look, but yeah. Alrighty, let's move on to the next field and take a look at. I know there's some bits and pieces left, but it'll be okay. So we're not. I don't know. This map is kind of bringing back some memories from FS13. So yeah, it does, Dirt, and that's for all platforms. And I'm telling you, I spent a lot of time on FS13, a lot. Because I didn't really play 15 or 17, but you figure from FS13 to FS19, that's quite the span. But yeah, I don't know, I might have to throw this into the mix too, and maybe, I don't know, there's just so many good maps. Alright, let's hop out of here. We'll hop back in this guy. I should have bought the cows. Well, we might take a trip down there. We're not more than enough time. I mean, we're almost at the hour mark. We have another hour left on this map. But the cows, if I remember right, where were the cows at? Were the cows? Oh, down here. And that was it? Is it? $11 million to buy all of that. Holy, no, that's not the cows. Where were the cows at on this one? Was that them? That's over 8 minutes. We might have to take a flight. It is a daunting task. It really is. When does that one? Well, that's what I wanted to. I've been wanting to throw something in the mix. Hello, dude. Welcome in. How are you? I think I've seen your name in here before. Welcome back to the farm. And there's Ray. Hey, Ray. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome to the farm. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons today. But, no, I know I wanted to throw in an American map, American style map, if you will. In the mix was the French plane, and I don't know, I'm wanting to do a little bit more, as I'll be honest, Vince Knight kinda inspired me. I don't typically do, well, I'm kinda doing realistic farming on, you know, my style is semi-realistic, but, I like to go a little bit faster at times, but I wanted to do something a little bit more realistic. So the series, the other map that we're going to play on, a little bit more realistic equipment, per se. I have precision farming turned on, so that'll be the first for me. And then I also have weeds turned on. I normally don't play with weeds on, so that'll be the first for me too. You know, having to spray the weeds in the field, or using a weeder, or whatever. Okay, so that'll be, yeah, that'll be something a little bit different. You know, try something a little bit maybe out of my comfort zone, if you will. And I mean, if, you know, people don't like it, we can try something else, or maybe, you know, we can try, because it's a third, well, it is a third-party mod, but I had it off of Large H Mapping's Facebook page, is itch.io page. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. Something a little bit different, you know. Let's see over here. Go back to Balen. I think we'll go back. Alright, we'll go back to the outside and clean this up, and I'm gonna head back up with the combine. But I appreciate everybody stopping in chilling with me while I do some farming and do a little bit of chatting. If you're just lurking and watching and listening to the music or whatever, that's part of it too. Just don't forget to smash that thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Smash that thumbs up because it helps the channel out a lot. And then obviously you have to subscribe to me chatting. Don't forget to turn that bell on so it will notify you the next time you go live. Which after tonight's the second session and all this, I won't be going live until Thursday night. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a break. I go back to work on Monday, and I've really been thankful that I've had this opportunity to jump on here and put out some extra content that I wouldn't otherwise put out. And of course, my family and my wife, for allowing me to do it. It's been a lot of fun. But the amount of live streams that I've put out this week, it's a lot. There's other content creators that do live streams and put out videos. I don't know how you all do it. After 1 week, I'm exhausted. It's a lot of work. Oh, I hear the altar calling out, so I think the combine's full in. We'll have to go empty it out. Alright. Oh, absolutely, Derek. Yes, it does. I mean, the live streaming part's not too bad, as long as everything works right. Or in my case, as long as my microphone is not on mute. But yeah, I don't know how some of the guys can record the videos and edit them, and oh, that's kind of, my hat's off to them, that is for sure. Alright, let's go back over here. But yeah, but the live streaming part, I have a lot of fun with it. Playing a game that we love to play, and the community that we're involved with. This FS community is awesome. And, chatting with some great people. So it is definitely a lot of fun. I would have never thought, a month ago yesterday, that I would be where I'm at now. It's totally mind-blowing. You know, it's kind of like Fury said last night, but you know, he's spent a year or so or more, I know I have, watching people like Chad and Rusty Money and Bruce and DJ Ohan and Clutch, and spend a lot of time watching those guys on YouTube and whatnot, and who would have ever thought, I know I wouldn't have, I would have never thought that I would be playing the same game and having them in my chat. Yeah, that's just completely mind-blowing to me. Speaking of the devil, look who it is. Hello, Mr. Fury. How are you, my friend? Awesome. No, you're not. You're not late. You have more than enough time to pop in here. Trust me. But thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate it. Another awesome content creator besides Mr. Dirt and Mr. Spuds that was in here earlier. I think Spuds might still be lurking, and Fury's counterpart, Hunter Ball, was in here. And all of these other links that Thundery and Dirt have been throwing up. Yeah, it is very awesome to be in that same company with those people. Absolutely 1000% awesome to be in the same company as them. Oh yeah, he had to come in here and give me a little bit of trouble. You know how he is, Fury. You know how he is. Something might have one. Oh, that's gonna be a little hairy. Let me get out of the way. Maybe another pass and a half. Well, just hang on, I'll move. Just hold your horses. Alright. But some of you that have popped in, I will continue to give updates on what map we're on, but right now we're on the Hagenstadt map. Oh, there's no problem, Fury. I enjoyed, you had an awesome stream. A little bit later than I normally stay up, but I couldn't miss it, man. I couldn't miss it, brother. I had to stay awake for all of it. But we're on the Hagenstadt map. This is kind of where I got my start with FS. Hello, sis. How are you? The puppers come in to visit. What's up? What are you doing? Hi, what's up? Hi. But she might be bringing me a toy to play with. Or not. um, but this is kind of where I got my start for FS is on FS13 on this map, and this is the FS22 version, so it's pretty close to what. Alright, let's get back to that little spot. A bunch of Red Bulls. Oh, I know. We know that you're allowed, but hey, whatever works for you. It was all good, man. It was, yeah, like I said, it was an awesome stream, and I'm glad that I was able to kind of contribute a little bit. I mean, you know, we all work for a living, and we all contribute here and there, but I'm glad that I was able to, as I know I've been gifted a couple memberships here lately, and it was nice to return that favor. Absolutely. It was kind of ironic that after I'd done that, Bed-Stuy Farm was like one of the first ones to hit one of those memberships. That was kind of cool. It's definitely pretty cool, that is for sure. Alright, let's finish the straw, and then I think we might just go sell the wheat. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we'll do, Fury. I know myself, I kind of done the same thing that you did, and I kind of cleaned up on my discords a little bit. That's what I'm doing. I wasn't in near as many as what you were, but I had a few of them that I'm not really doing nothing in them, so it's most like getting notifications from those discords, so I'm like, if I'm not participating in them, then I just need to more or less turn them off. But, you know, like you said, it's nothing that particular person or whomever that runs that Discord, it's nothing personal, it's just, why be a part of it if you're not really paying attention to it, more or less. We should have a little bit of straw somewhere, right? Well, you know what? By the power invested in F12. Why did it not fill it? Well, it's no big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. So, let's turn that off. Let's pop in this guy. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Theory. I'm all for that. I mean, not to get too political about anything, but sometimes when your circle is this big, it's too much. You need to shrink it down and shrink down your circle, and you know it becomes better for everybody. Absolutely. But yeah, absolutely. I will post my schedule and that kind of stuff up on your Discord so that way people can find out what Big Dan is up to. Okay, so we're going to the back trailer. We'll dump it out and then we're gonna go sell the front one. We'll take a little trip around the map maybe. Now, I don't know if some of you all played on... Hey, Rusty Money, how are you? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. But I think it was on 13, and somebody might have to help me on this one, but I know 13 you would have a truck. You would have a milk truck come and pick up the milk, and it would automatically sell the milk at the dairy for you at like whatever time, midnight or whatever time it was. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So, freight yard, where is that at? Well, it might help to tag it first, won't it? Oh my goodness, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. There we go, right one now. Freight yard, it's up here. Okay, so we need to go. How do we get up there? Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's go this way. Another great content creator, Mr. Rusty Money. Thank you, Dirt, for sharing his link. Rusty plays on the PS5 and what's wrong with it? Oh, this one. And recently got him a gaming laptop for Christmas, so maybe he can dabble a little bit in the dark side, the PC side, but Rusty's heart is on the console side, and that's what makes this game so versatile and so great, that you can play the game however you choose. I don't really know where I'm going. All the way over there. Yep, that was the shop in 13. That looks pretty close to. Yeah, this is it's bringing back some memories playing on this map. We're just kind of taking the tool around. Oh boy. We might have to upgrade to a. And look at that, we're back at the farm again. Go this way. I think. Thought there was a road. Well, we'll just make our own road. How about that? Or maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Yep. Can't get out of that plane. that's not gonna end well for anybody. Okay, so let's go back down the mountain. I think there's a way. Yeah, let's go over here. And then we'll come back and pick up them straw bales and we'll sell them and come on, little fella. I don't remember there being. Holy cow. God, that's quite the... I don't really remember how you get down there. Huh. Well, this might be an adventure. Alright, let's look at that map again, so I can get totally lost. Yeah, if we went the right way, we just had to go all the way around. Okay, well, let's, for the sake of time, let's just... Oop, wrong button. Let's just teleport over to the one. Boom. Yeah, okay. So, and then we'll drive back for the sake of time. I can't believe we've been on this map for an hour and a half already. That's wild. So, let's go sell this. And then we might just teleport back to... we might just leave this tractor and light and down here possibly. Yeah, I don't remember this. I think this is something new. I don't think this was on... Was this on? If somebody ever played FS13, please let me know. Let's go on the right side so it looks authentic. Yeah, we'll go on the right side. Alright. That's kind of cool. I don't remember this being on. I don't know if anybody's in here that has ever played on FS13. Yeah, I don't remember this being on. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Cool. Not too bad of a profit there. So let's go back to... Alright. Now close your eyes. And we're gonna magically appear back on the farm. Ta-da! That's not how I usually play, but for time's sake today, that's how we're gonna play. Okay. So let's get I think we'll leave that there. Let's lease some sort of bale loading trailer. I'm using those. Let's try that one. Let's go with the Deutz color. Oh, the other mode. Alright, let's... Sure. Let's buy it. Why not? Let's go for it. But then I'll say it again, thank you. I keep repeating it over and over today. Thank you all so much for popping in on this New Year's Eve day. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for joining me on, as I show you my little journey, if you will, on how I got started in Farmin Simulator and maybe what maps I, played quite a bit on and that kind of stuff. I've had this issue before with this trailer where it works and then it like kind of stops working. Like now. I'm not really sure why it does this. See, I don't think that. See, that's not what below the wall. Hey, look, you know what? Let me fix that. We'll get rid of that. I don't know why it does that. Alright, let's go do this. Get rid of that. Well, you hit the raw button. Let's hit. Actually, let's just put it right here behind me. For time's sake. Right? Alright. Not really concerned with the rest of the stuff. We'll just release it and be done with it. I'm a little big for this tractor, but it'll serve its purpose. So basically in all of my live streams today, I'm probably just gonna do, harvesting and chatting and no really end goal in mind, just playing the game, having fun, chatting with some good people, and yeah, having a good time. And if there's anybody in chat that has, any questions for me, I would, as long as they're not obviously too personal, I would love to answer them, any more so FS related. Stop your head, Fury. We'll be here. That's all good, brother. We'll get these loaded up and we'll sell them over here at the little barn. And then we'll probably sleep. We'll sleep and I might, hey Mark Thor, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you can drop by today. I think that's all of the straw bales. we might, just for time's sake, and, I'm gonna, and so you guys can see how that little sugar beet and potato thing worked over there. We might, since he popped in the chat, we might use, Mr. Thor's one of his multi-fruit. I know it doesn't go with the whole, this whole, era of farm sim, but you know what, this is all about having fun today, and there we go. That is, yeah. So we made like almost $9,700 on that. Okay, so oh yeah. Let's one and turn off that. And untag that place. Alright, let's go back up to the house. And we're gonna sleep. Just so the horde can get done. And maybe we'll chat a little bit, combine a little bit, and then, I mean, if anybody played FS13, they know that house. And the result in this, I always wished that you could use this, get in here and use these. That would be so cool to be able to put equipment in there. Or use it to have a, you know, put a tractor in there. That would have been awesome. Okay. So let's, alright, we're gonna sleep till, yeah, we'll sleep till 8. Well, we didn't see the harvester that we were using. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's exactly the same one from FS13, but it's awful close. But, alright. Well, let's get that out of the way. Let's get some... put this over here. Let's just for time's sake. I mean, we got another half hour on this map. Let's do potatoes, fertilize, lime, plow this. Oh, the harvest. Remove foliage. Alright. So, I guess, you know, I'm kind of giving old Rusty Money a lesson on how to use the F12 and what you can do. I know I might... It's still kind of weird to call myself a content creator when I haven't been in it that long, but the F12 is a very useful tool for content creators. So if you need to have a field, wrong button, or wrong, oh my lord, I can't talk. a field planted with something or needed something to do on your live stream, that's how you do it. By that magic. Alright, so let's go back. One. Let's hit Mr. Mark Thor, is this your, I think this is your Dominator, isn't it? Is this the one that you made? Hello, Hodge One, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, Cranky, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yep, that's yours? Alright, well, guess what we're gonna use. I'm just gonna leave just for time's sake. We're just gonna lease it the way it is. And then we're going to hit a cord head. We'll do 3. Why not? We'd like to, make it hard on ourselves. Alright. Yeah, welcome in, Cranky. It's good to see you. Thank you for popping in and on this New Year's Eve day, and appreciate all you guys stopping in. Hey, we're going the wrong way. As you know. Alright. Well, sorry, this the worker. Not going very straight, but hang on. Well, let's fix that. Let's go a little bit of. But Mr. Mark Thor in the chat is one that made or modified this mod. We'll let that guy go. Now we'll let's just so you guys can see how this little sugar beet stuff works over here. Am I gonna plan until next year? I plan on it. Put that about another 2.5 hours on this session, and then I'm gonna take a couple hour break, and then we'll be back about 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna do another 4-hour session. So yeah. I don't really like that one. Let's just hit March. Since Mark's here, why not? We'll support Mark. Yeah, let's get that. We'll do 16. Let's stick with the blitz colors and light gray, and then also light gray wheels. Looks close enough, I think. Yep. Alright, let's release it. Oh no, I'm gonna take a, well, yeah, I have a break. And then we're not gonna go fast or that big. Let's we'll just go with that one. Alright, let's go pink. Or sugar beets. I know you have the little things on them, little placards on them, but and then we'll do brown for this one for potatoes. Alright. Yep. You can talk to Mr. Thor about that. Depending on what map you're on, you may have maybe a map that has carrots. Or I think there might be carrots coming to the year 2 season pass expansion thing with Farmin Simulator. I'm sorry, but for whatever reason I cannot spit words. Alright, go into the building. Okay. So let's go. We probably should have done potatoes first, but we'll do chicken meats first. Oh, gonna unfold, but nope, not that. I might have to. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Let me go. Alright. So we'll get this filled up and then I'll show you guys the little mark. You want me to take a screenshot of that and send it to you? Some awesome mods. We'll harvest these 2 fields of sugar beets and potatoes, and we can get those done. We can look at where they go and how that little building works. And then we might call it good for this map, and then we'll move on to Westbridge Hills. Westbridge Hills was another FS13 map that I played quite a bit on too. I have FS13 on this computer, and on Steam, I almost fired it up. But I did not. C4. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you stopping in today and watching me play a game that I love to play. And this is kind of a little, not really the colors and whatnot is not really my play style, but today's about having fun and chatting with you guys and that kind of stuff. Just having a good time today. Sometimes you just kind of cut loose, have a little bit of fun, and I tend to play a little more on the semi-realistic side. I like to have things with a little bit higher capacities and maybe go just a little bit faster, but I'm going to try my hand at a little bit more realistic stuff coming up in the new year, next week. We're gonna start a new series on a new map, PC only map, and yeah, kind of fun. Kind of got inspired by Big Sky and Scott Free for All. He also does more realistic stuff. With a splash of, higher capacities, a little bit faster every now and then, but yeah, we're gonna do something a little bit more realistic and on an American map. So yeah, we'll see how that goes and if you guys enjoy it. And so you'll have to stay tuned for that. That should be next. We'll probably do French Plains next Thursday night, and then we'll do that new map on Friday night, something a little bit different. But don't forget, and I understand that people have stuff going on today, that is A-okay. I get it. But if you come in and have to leave, on your way out, please don't forget to smash that like button, smash that thumbs up, and if you're you have to be subscribed, but to chat, but don't forget to hit that bell and turn the notifications on, so that way you know the next time that I go live. Alright. We might have to... Combine's still going over there. Must have a little bit of an extended capacity on that combine, which is fine by me. Means less babysitting. I'm going to turn the line up just a little bit. Let's see what it looks like. There it goes. We might tonight turn on the flashing lights and get the party started after 8 o'clock. We're about full. We'll just drive this guy over here and unload into that little storage building. And we'll pick up the potato head and we'll come over and grab the potatoes Oh, oh, there we go. I didn't want to slow that down. So empty this out, and then we'll put with those potatoes, and so is everybody lurking, or did something happen to live chat? I think maybe everybody's just lurking, which is A-okay. Who all is, anybody else live right now? Besides myself, it does not look like it right now. Alright. Oh, go back to that. Alright. Thunder is still working, which is A-okay. Into this, we might need the, yep, I'd say the combine, yep, combine's full. We'll have to grab the trailer and go empty him out. Thank you, Hodge, I appreciate it. Yeah, you too, my friend. You be safe and have a happy new year, and we will catch you on the next one. Right here. Does it matter what goes where? Nope, apparently not. Alright, let's grab this guy. We'll grab the trailer, one of them. Oh, absolutely. Life is good. Starting with a little bit of ends starting to spawn. Let's grab this. And I have my lightning. Thank you very much. Alright. Yeah, don't hit sidetrack. Yeah, make sure you find the door. Get him unloaded. Alright, we'll empty him out. We've got about 8 minutes-ish. We'll, let's empty that out. We'll harvest some potatoes real quick. And then we'll, take a little pause while we let the other, we'll let Westbridge Hills load up and have a hill on it for a little while. I'm gonna turn out like that. Yeah, that's a little bit. Light's pretty bright. Alright. So this is how you would like Christmas. What is that for? Christmas is over. Turn it in. It shouldn't come in. It'll be alright. So then you can fill over here, which is kind of cool. Out of the conveyor belt. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's I might have to mute my mic. Yeah. Trust me, she needs to be muted. We've been threatening her about putting a collar on her, a no bark collar, but I kind of don't want to, because then we want her to be able to bark if something's wrong. She definitely gets in her little moves, and she gets to barking and growling, and gets in her little wound up stages, and it's usually when my daughter goes back into her room, or when my wife, for whatever reason, when my wife gets into bed, the dog goes haywire. Oh, I'm missing some studs. But she's still a pup, so she'll be a year old in the next month. I guess I could do alt no. In the harness at fast speed. Oh man, I couldn't have the fast hanger too, but just go up this way. Why not? I know this is not really realistic, and this is not usually my play style, but we've got about another minute and a half before we switch maps and have some fun on another map. Yeah. We'll clean this up. We won't hit it all harvested, but alright. I think you all at the point. Let's go unload this into that little shed. They just like fish your meats. But you see that kind of, if I remember right, that's how they were in 13, and they kind of piled up on the ground. Oh my goodness. Dogs are driving me crazy. Alright, unload the potatoes. I'm gonna pile up on the ground, which is kind of cool. Alright, so let's tab over to this guy. We'll unhire the worker. Alright, so that is, oh my goodness. I might have to go out and help them out to get her to quiet down. I'll save the game for whatever reason if we decide to come back in it. Let's quit that. Let's move right at the 2-hour mark. So let's get into, you know, and see all of my save games that I have. Let's get into Western Hills. That one I did not zero out the money. We're only taking down to 100,000, as I wanted it to kind of have it the way it was. It isn't all his farm. But I have a couple little twists in there, a couple older international pieces of equipment, maybe an older grain cart, whatever, but a couple little, you know, little different things, but if you all remember Westbury Hills, this is pretty much your starting farm, and you got a case, the truck. Well, I kind of updated the semi that you got, so I have this, and then you can see what we have in the background. I had an older International 1486 with a J&M grain cart, just something different. And then you had a quad track. So this is my version of the quad track, and you also had the Amazon cedar in the game when you started out. And then this is the farm. So we'll let's get into this. Let's get him fired up. Why did that not work? Oh, haha! That might help. Is this higher than the worker? And then while he's filling up, we'll what fields do we? I forgot which ones I bought. We just own these two, so that one that we're working on, and this one. Did I buy some? Oh yeah, and the sheep. Oh, down and. Oh, down and. Come on and take a look at the sheep, all the combines. getting filled up. And this is pretty well what 13 that Westbridge Hills like on 13. It's almost identical. There is another Westbridge Hills on 22. I think it's Westbridge Hills 22 maybe? But that one had all the animals out of the farm. The original Westbridge Hills had the sheep down here. I bought this. We don't have sheep yet. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on this map too. And what is what is it? It's just a sheep. Okay. And then like another building that's just for decoration that, you know, it'd been nice if you could use it for something. You played it on 15, 17, and 19? Yep. Mine was more on 13 on the Platinum expansion. Yep. And then you have your silo over here. A little bit different silo than what was on 13, but it's still the, you know, it still works. But yeah. And then kind of the same kind of process with the sugar beets and the potatoes. Just shut that off. And you bring them in, dump them in here, and they come out the other side on the conveyor. Kind of the same process. Yep. Well, let's go fire up the old 1486 and see how much see if we can catch up to the combine and what hits him on the what hits him on the other side. So what we might do is just pop out and well open up that target. There we go. And then we'll head up to the top and oh, you never heard of FS until 15? I think FS went all the way back to what? 2008, maybe? I think, Daggerland has, if you go back into his archives, he has, a video of him playing, like, the original FS. Got him get all situated and we'll unload on the hill and I know it didn't have this current card. I think it had a maybe a Kinsey card or something. Come on. Slow down too much. Whether it wants to go or not go. But yeah, I spent a lot of time playing FS13 before I moved on to 19. I didn't really play 15 or 17 at all. Okay, this track I might have to go. It's kind of... hill and they're not going. So we'll just empty out of it not for right now. That's not. Yeah, that tractor's gonna bug me. I didn't realize I've used this tractor before, but I didn't know it was that slow to go. Holy cow. Alright, so let's buy a different medium to large tractor. Let's go with... Still want to go something a little bit older. I don't like this guy. That's not new, but then I also kind of like these guys here. Look at that one. That's only money, right? Look at that one. I'm gonna put a half rack on there. Put hints now. We'll just, yeah, what can we call that? We'll see if this one's any better. Sounds good. Probably didn't have to spread the front axle out so much, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I don't typically play with international stuff, but I did operate internationals quite a bit. Kind of like that, the gentleman that I used to be a farmhand for, he had, I think this set didn't have duals on it, but he had a 986 and a 14. He had a 1486 or a 1496. I think it was a 1486, I believe. But yeah, I spent many summer cutting hay, baling hay, raking hay, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, this has quite a bit more horsepower. We'll let Oh, maybe a couple hamburgers. I had a little bit of lunch, but I'm pretty close to dinner time. Close-ish. Hey, David, welcome in. How are you? Glad you can be here. Glad you can make it. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, David, it's funny. Come on, fella. Catch up. I'm just kind of rolling down the hill. And this isn't something I don't normally do. I wouldn't, I don't normally do the grain part. I would just drive the semi alongside the combine and unload and be done. But, do something a little bit different. Why not? For those of you coming in, glad you can be here, glad you're stopping in, and I hope you're having a safe and happy New Year's Eve, and I hope that you have a safe and happy New Year's. And I appreciate you guys stopping in. You guys like to stay tuned to the channel. Well, today, after in about a little less than 2 hours, and then we'll end this part of the stream and take a couple hour break, and some dinner, and some whatever. If you so choose an adult beverage or whatever. And then we will reconvene about 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. But stay tuned to the channel on this Friday coming up. I'm gonna do something a little bit different on Big Day Farm. We're gonna do farming a little bit more realistically. Kinda like how we are now. And I'm not saying I'm not doing stuff unrealistically on the French Plain, but something a little bit smaller scale, even more so than that, and just on a small map, just having some fun. Because that's what it's all about, playing the game and having fun, and watching the bird get stuck in the sky. Wait for Mr. Combine and pop back up. I know he don't have a whole lot, but let him do his thing and we'll unload and we'll sleep. And I could have been doing, oh well, I could have been doing straw on this. It could have been baled corn stalk straw, but oh well. Oh, Spuds is still alerting. We're watching you too, Spuds. We're watching you too. I'm kind of showing you guys some maps that, kind of got me started in FS, and maybe, maybe you see one of these maps I'm playing on today, and be like, oh, well, one, it brings back memories for you, or, oh man, I need to go try that map out, and that would be kind of cool too, that, oh, I didn't even know that map was on 22. I might empty this. We have enough money right now. Let's empty this guy out. We might see if we can find the grass field. I don't think. Well, there's one down there, but we don't really have. Let's see, we have a grass field that we can buy. The cows are down here. I don't think we own the cows, do we? That might be a grass field. Excuse me. Not that we have any grass field. Well, there's that little grass field there. Let's why not? Let's go ahead. Well, if it's not that much. 82? Oh yeah. 82, 3. Yeah. We'll buy it. Let's buy that. And well, I have a little workshop thing. Let's take him down to wine crop. Yeah, so that's the kind that I operated quite a bit. I think it did have a 1486. But anyway, let's go with that. Customize it. Okay. Well, start back up. Let's get us a mower. Put in the mower, and we'll go up to that grass field that we just bought. We'll mow some grass. Right, Nick. And well, I might want to get out of the way. Let's go with mowers. I like this guy. Let's go with that. And I just have the shop point down here. And we'll then change it to go up that way. So we don't have to keep running back and forth. But let's go up and I mean, I guess I could have. I could have gotten the complete setup that I used growing up. That tractor with this guy. This is what close. It's pretty close. I operated a disc bind. it did not have the option to go either way. It was just a normal New Holland disc, kind of like this, where it only swung out the one way. But it's alright, we'll use this guy. Let's see. Here. Right. And then come out to the road, make it right. Yeah, we need to go up by the driveway. Turn our flashers on for safety. This does not have a lot of power at all. Let's put our losses and just go to the side. We need to go that way, don't we? Yep, we need to go this way. Hey, there's Todd. Sorry, I was concentrating on the game. Hey, it's going good. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Thank you for popping in, my friend. Hope you're having a safe and happy New Year's Eve day. And I hope you have a safe New Year's Eve night. You plan on doing something? Splitting on a windmill. That's funny. Or just... Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll be live again tonight, and I'm going to take a 2-hour break. Here about 6-ish, maybe a little before, it all depends. Take a little bit of break and then come back at 8 o'clock tonight and do some more farming. Taking you on a trip, an FS trip of mine that, you know, on maps that I played on. That kind of started my FS journey, if you will. Thank you, Thundery, for putting the L Family Gaming Dad's link in there. I appreciate it. And we'll, but yeah, we're starting off this little 2-hour session, or 4-hour session, I'm sorry. On Hagenstadt, that was a map that I played on a lot in FS13. Now we're on Westbridge Hills, which is another map that I spent a lot of time on. Well, get this field mowed up, get out a harvester running back to the farm, harvesting some corn. We'll get this all mowed up and ranked up and picked up, and then we'll buy some, sorry about that, then we'll buy some sheep. You started in 19. I think a lot of people started their journey in 19. I didn't really get into 15 or 17 because I don't know, I felt like they were more console. I don't know the thing, I don't know. I, I feel like 15 and 17 worked out for PC, and maybe I'm totally wrong on that one, but yeah, I played a lot on 13 and then moved to 19 and played way too much on 19 and obviously played way too much on 22. But family gaming daddies, you know, good friend of mine, good friend of the channel, and he kind of, I don't know, he was one of them that inspired me and kind of coached me, kind of talked me into, yeah, you should go live, you should try it out, you know. And that's all you can do is try it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, you know. But yeah, he's been one of my supporters. I appreciate it. We kind of both support one another, and that's what this community is all about. It's about supporting one another and building each other up, and makes it more fun that way too, when you can help each other grow, and it makes it all worthwhile. And yeah, Tom, if you wanted to try older versions, the first map that I played and this map, it gives you the sense like you're back on those old games again. It gives you, yeah, gives you a little bit of nostalgia. That is for sure. That looks like our combine is full, so let's stop that. Fire that guy up. Let's go into the combine out. Let that guy fill up. Right here's about done. I'm glad to hear you guys are doing great. That's awesome, John. Whoa. A little bit of weight in that part. Let's pack it all up. There we go. Anybody got any wild and crazy plans for tonight, or everybody just chilling at home? relaxing at home. Hey, Newt. How are you? Welcome in, buddies. Good to see ya. Relaxing at home with the family. Yep. Well, I'm at home with the family, but I'll be in here doing some farming. We'll finish mowing this. We'll breaking it up into some windrows, and then we'll, I don't know if we're gonna bale it. Well, there you go, I'll leave that for you guys. You guys let me know down in the chat. The last 2 hours, we were on Hagenstadt, and I made bales. I made some round bales, baled up strong. So with this grass, I'm gonna windrow it. Should I bale it or should I pick it up loose with a loading wagon? So I'll let me know down in the chat what I should do. Cause I am down for either one. I'm using one of my favorite mowers. Ah, you wouldn't say that, wouldn't you? The baby bales. Oh my lord. Hey Jake, welcome in, how are you? Couple more awesome content creators, Mr. Nuclear Salmon and old Jake Up popping in, along with L Family Gaming Dad that Thundery had shared his link, his YouTube link. Let's go check all these awesome content creators out and subscribe to them and show them some love and keep all this stuff going around, all this love going around, and make this one big old happy family. But we are, those of you that are popping in, we're on Westbridge Hills right now. I have a combine over at the farm, almost done harvesting some corn. So I decided we'd buy this little field, this little grass field, and we're gonna, I'm good, Jake. I'm real good. Thought we'd buy this grass field and buy some sheep and show you kind of where the sheep are at compared to the farm. And we have another field we can harvest here, and we'll have to sleep, but it's all good. But I know, I didn't see nobody else answering that question down there, besides Todd and his baby bales. Aha. Should we bale this grass up, or should we bale, yeah, should we bale it, or should we bale it? No. Should we bale it, or should we pick it up loose? Oh, a little too tight there. So we're not going to need the mower anymore. So we're going to turn it off. We're going to this one. We can do it this way too. Because I have that mod turned on. Maybe. There we go. We'll sell it back. I don't need it anymore. And let's, by the power of PC magic, let's buy a windrow. Alright. Well, I would make silage bales, but we're gonna feed it to some sheep. So we're gonna make grass bales. But should I pick it up loose, or should I maybe make some spore bales? We'll buy it. Using some more equipment from the Veneer pack, which I kind of like this rate. I like this rate quite a bit. Yeah, bail it, or bail it, or bail it. Yep. Got that right, dude. Oh, you got me. What? I'm up on the bench screen? Oh, what now? You might not want to do that, Mark. I might break your TV. Thank you, Thundery, for putting those links down there. What an awesome job, buddy. This tractor is, hey, Bonehead, welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, welcome to the farm, buddy. Good to see you. Forgot that this rate has a over by the wheels. It doesn't really pick up stuff that good. Another awesome content creator, Mr. Bonehead. Doesn't live too far from where I'm at. Another awesome content creator. Thank you for popping in and showing some of that farm sim love. I'm just kind of taking people on my FS journey. We started out at Hagenstadt. I started my journey on FS13 and we played a couple hours on Hagenstadt. And then now we're on Westbridge Hills. And then about 6 o'clock-ish, maybe a little before. It seems like it's awful quiet in my house, so I don't know what's going on. I know the dog was going ballistic earlier, but and then we'll be back at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll be back on Fellsbrunn, and then at the end of the night on Elmcreek. And hoping, if I can stay awake, we're hoping to go until midnight, my time, to ring in the new year. That's what the plan is, but you know, life happens and doesn't always go 100% planned, but that's what the plan is. I wonder how good of a job a hired worker would do. We'll find out, won't we? Alright, let's get this guy, and then we might end a baler and go over there and start. Yep, I am Central Time. Absolutely, Thundery. Oh, I'm coming to your house, Todd. That sounds good. Chinese food and pizza for dinner? We're having a lot of finger foods tonight. Absolutely. Yep. That sounds good. My wife would be down for some Chinese. She likes, well, so do I, but yeah, that sounds good. Oh, good. Good deal, Thunder. Might want to hit 100 tonight? I don't know, Bonehead. It's limit close. I'm at 88 now. I'm in 12. I don't know. I'm telling you what. I've had a lot of support this past month and been shown a lot of love in the last couple days. I'm telling you, if I hit 100 tonight, they might break me like they broke you the other night. Just saying. Oh. But yeah, that was totally cool that you had that they broke you. Yeah, that was awesome. But no, I would be completely ecstatic if I hit 100 tonight. But yeah, Todd, you take care and maybe we'll catch you later. Maybe you can pop in later on. But yeah, take care, be safe, and if we don't see you later on, have a happy new year, and we will catch you on the next one, sir. Alright, let's go put this in the silo. Make sure if if you pop in for a little bit and you got other things to do, which is perfectly okay. But make sure on your way out you hit that big old thumbs up for me and helps the channel out a ton. It helps out all the content creators, even the ones that don't do live streaming, that do videos. Make sure when you're watching their video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, because it helps their channel out a lot too. And don't forget to hit that bell after you subscribe. Hit that bell so that you get notifications on when these content creators go live or they put out new videos. That way you're aware of it and can watch more of your stuff and hit that thumbs up even more. Alright, let me leave this guy. Leave him here. Let's grab this guy. Oh, you had pizza, Mark? That sounds good too. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat. You will see if it works some farm sim love. Well, I would appreciate it. Even if I got 2 more, even if I didn't hit 100 tonight, if I got 2 more, if I got to 90, that would be awesome. I'm so happy where I'm at right now. That I would have never thought that I would have made it where I'm at right now in that short time. I would have never in a million years would have thought that. But it is a complete honor, and it's completely awesome that you guys want to watch this old man play a farming simulator game. Or for, any of us for that matter, that you want to watch any of us play a farming game, who would have thought? But yeah, it's completely awesome. So, let's see. Good Lord, Mark, you had a lot of pizza. It's like, oh, Hundred Ball's back in the chat. Welcome back, Hundred Ball. So I'm gonna ask one more time before I pick it. Am I picking a loading lightning, or am I picking a square baler to bale that grass up over there? It's not doing horribly. Go back through and rate up that outside, I guess. But I know Nuke said bales, but let me know. Do I do bales or do I pick it up loose? Because I'm ready to buy whatever. Because we're gonna bale. Okay, that's two people that have said bales, so there we go. Let's go. I don't think I have enough horses to pull that. Well, I do with that, but I'm not taking that big old tractor to bale. 261's what I have. Alright. That can do it. We're gonna do square bales is what we're gonna do. Well, I guess that's gonna do it. I'm gonna use that one. Alright. We'll do Michelin's and Walden's. Alright. There it is. Let's hook up to it and do some bales. And then some of you that thank you, Ball. Women that lives what are you saying, Mark? Hey, Mr. Joe, Trucker Joe's in the house. How are you doing, sir? Welcome in, my friend. What do you mean it leaves a wide windrow? Are you saying that the pickup's not that wide? Is that what you're trying to say? But for those of you that are popping in now, one, all of these links that Thundery and Jake and Joe are putting up, make sure you go check out these content creators. They put out some awesome stuff. And I'm going the wrong way again. That's okay. No. Am I? No. No, I just didn't make my turn. Don't mind me, I'm just out driving around. But, yeah, make sure you go check out all these people that their links are being posted and spread that farm sim love all over the place. Because there's several of us that are in a circle, if you will. We're all in this together, but there's several of us that have been spreading around that farm sim love hashtag. But yeah, go check out these people and show them some love too. Speaking of which, it looks like maybe Miss Wildstyle is live right now. So if somebody has her link, would you throw it up, please? And Oh boy, Bonehead. I appreciate it, man. I do. I really appreciate it. And we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But, yeah, if somebody wants to throw up Miss Wildstyle's link and pop over to her stream and show her some farm, some love. Her and I'm sure Grandpa Blue Eyes. Oh, the Vermeer. I got you, Mark. Too wide of a one road for, yeah. That's alright, as long as we're in a few bales, I'll be alright with that. But anyway, yeah, everybody, there it is, there's that link. Go over and show Miss Wildstyle some love. Tell her that Bentley sent you over. Wait, now the white car. Smash that like button for her and show her some farm sim love. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure her and Grandpa Blue Eyes are streaming over there. It looks like they're streaming on the Ohio Richlands map. Which kind of reminds me, too, some of you guys have heard this multiple times already, but starting next Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, 7:38. I don't know yet what time I'm going live next Friday, but I'm going to be starting a new series, if you will. I'm gonna go. Mr. Ben Sky kind of inspired me to do it, sort of. He does stuff pretty realistically, but I found a small map by Large H Mapping, and yeah, I have a farm on it, and I'm starting to get the equipment kind of lined out, but yeah, I'm gonna try my hand at a little bit more realistic farming, sort of, maybe with my twist on it, but yeah. I mean, not saying that I do unrealistic farming, but yeah. So join me for that, if you will, next Friday night. I'm gonna try. I mean, we're still gonna do the French plane on Thursday night, and then Friday morning, me and Mr. Jake up 77. We still have to hash out all the fine details, but Mr. Jake is gonna join me on the Farming with Friends on Friday morning, back on Ebony Island. Who made the, oh my, haha. That's a canvas, Travis. I had that image. That's my thumbnail on YouTube, and that's an image that I uploaded to, I believe it's Easy Canvas Prints. And I had it made. They printed it on a canvas for me, and I mean, anybody can do it. You can upload any image. And they have all kinds of different sizes. But that one was like, what was it, $25 for that? So that was kind of a Christmas present to me, sort of. I seen it and I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to have, you know, on the wall behind me. But yeah, but anyway, I'm not gonna give away the map yet. But I kind of give away a little tidbit earlier of where the map might be based at, but if any of you guys are on PC and you know Large H Mapping, I mean, I don't know him personally, but he recently had a smaller map come out, and I was checking it out today, and kind of well, Travis, LinkedIn, if you have a channel, one of my moderators would be more than happy to put your channel in chat. But I mean, that's kind of an unspoken rule, buddy, that you don't come into somebody else's stream and ask for self-promotion, like, unless I would ask you, hey Travis, are you streaming tonight? But you better watch spam in the chat, or they're gonna time you out again, Travis. That's all I have to say. I don't want to have to ban you. I don't want to be that guy, but you need to watch spam in the chat. But anyway. Oh, shut that off. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit more realistic farming, and like I said, I'm starting to get all my equipment lined up, as I'm kind of farming with some equipment that we used to have on our family farm, and some equipment that I used to operate when I was a farmhand. So it's kind of like a big going home kind of thing, but it's not really. Let's just say that the map is based a little north of where I'm at. So if you know where I'm at, you know what's north. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Something a little bit different. But yeah, I'm excited about it. We'll see. And maybe if, you know, maybe if we have somebody on PC that also has this map, maybe we can kind of turn that into farming with friends on that map also. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see about that. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I really do, buddy. I had on a little rambling stage. What did I miss? Oh, am I up to 90? Well, I don't see it on my end. Hang on a minute. Holy cow, I'm up to 90. Because we're gonna make Video emotional tonight, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you can, Thundery. Whatever once. Travis will post your link, but you need to calm down. Thank you, Mr. Cutball. I appreciate it. I don't know. I'm telling you, if you guys are gonna hit me, you are. Well, guys and gals. Gonna hit me. gonna happen. No, you're good. You're good, Thunder. Thank you for asking, though. I'm still learning just like you are, buddy. No, I'll allow it this once. I don't know what'll happen if I hit that. Eventually hit 1,000. Holy cow. I mean, I can say, you know, I said yesterday, this is PG-13, this is not NC-17, but, man, if I hit 1,000, I might have to go shirtless. Not. I don't think anybody wants to see this shirtless. Just saying. Oh, 8 more. Oh my gosh. Hosting 18 Discords. Oh my god, Joe. Oh, I know you'll get me there. Hey, Cobble, welcome in. How are you? Welcome to the farm. Not quite the funny farm yet. That's later on tonight. It might be the funny farm. But yeah, thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate it, my friend. How are things going? Things are going good. How about things with you, Cobble? I'm doing really good. Well, see what you made me do 100 ball, you made me miss the window. Good going. Wifey has supper ready. What are you having for supper, 100 ball? But how about things are going good? How are you? I'm playing a game I love to play and chatting with some really good people. Some family members, if you will. Farm Sim family. Yeah, I'm having a good old time. Nope, you're not gonna fall off, are you? We're I'm taking you all through, kind of my FS journey, if you will. I started off playing FS13 and didn't really play much on, I don't think I played at all 15 or 17. I played one of them, I don't remember which one, but anyway. Then I moved over to 19, and obviously I'm on 22 now, but, I'm taking you guys through the maps that I played on a lot. And yes, we're kind of cheating today, this evening, for right now. Well, this is just about having fun and having people pop in and live a life and that kind of stuff, but, what will I use? Something different. Let's use this guy. But anyway, we started out in Hagenstadt, and now we're at Westbridge Hills, and then we're moving on at 8 o'clock tonight I think we might go for about another half hour-ish. I'm getting kind of hungry, but take a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and then we'll hop back on, we'll be on Felsbrunn. Let's go. We're doing pace. Let's do red. Why not? Yeah, we want automatic battle load. Do we want? Yeah, we want that. Okay. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. Squirrel. Oh, you know, fried chicken and mac and cheese. That sounds really good, Butterball. But, let's go. Yeah. Sure. Oh, white. White. Yeah. Okay. But we'll come back at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. How to follow my train of thought. And then we'll be on Felsbrunn, because that was a map I played on. I couldn't really find a good Ravencourt map. I know there's one out there, but I kind of wanted to stick with maps that were on Mod Hub. So if somebody's watching this and they go, oh man, I really like that map, where did it come from? Well, then you know that these all came from the Mod Hub on FS22. But yep, Thunderball, you take care. You have a Happy New Year. And we will catch you on the next one if we don't catch you later on tonight, buddy. You take care, and much love, my friend. Much love. But then after Felsbrunn, we're gonna end up on Elmcreek. And finish up the night on Elmcreek and probably hit the New Year. Well, we will. I'm gonna try to stay late. As long as you don't see me falling asleep in this chair. Those should go around this side. Let's get that. Alright. Let's super over here. So let's take a different route. Let's turn back around and we'll take this road and come back around this way. Give you another view of the map. Why not? Kind of do a map review too. I don't know. 7 more. Bonehead. Giving me a countdown, huh? Alright, let's go up to the sheep barn and we'll buy some of those sheepy sheeps. How about we'll do some in-cab? How about that? Something a little bit different. Something I don't normally do. We're just having fun, and that's a little loud. Hang on a minute, that's a little loud for my liking. It's on this road, yep. Let's go down this end. That's a little loud in the cab. We'll have to turn it back up later. We're on the outside of the cab. I don't know what they're stopping in the middle of the road for, but why are we so bumpy? I hope that's a road or not. Nope. I was making sure that the trailer's not sideways behind us. Ooh, there's a rough spot. Banging your head on the cab on that one. Oh, Spud's still lurking. I'm back on. Don't sell, thank you. Alright. Pull back out here. And we'll, oh, we need water too, don't we? Okay. Well, let's just buy some sheep. Well, I'm assuming, Hobble, Bonehead sent you in here. So, and I know that you're new to my channel, but do you have any questions for me about me and Farm Sim, or we'll just buy these for the time being. Or, you know, anybody else for that matter. Anybody else have any questions about me and Farm Sim, or... And yes, you will hear my dog at the end. She's probably getting mad that the door is closed and she can't get to her dad, but... And Doofy Farmer, thank you. Well, thank you again, Mr. Bonehead. You're just sending all kinds of people in here. I appreciate it. This is doing the countdown. Let's unload the bales. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute because the dog's getting crazy. Who doesn't like exploding bales? And now there's... I really don't know what happened there. What is going on? And now there's... Only in Farm Sim. And the bale blew up and the blew grass all over the place. Alright. Alright. Do I have any... Okay, well, you know what, we're gonna fix this real quick. Why? Wonder why it won't... Huh. Well, we can fix this real quick. I wonder why... Why won't it unload the darn bales? There we go, I just didn't push the right button. Thank you very much. Alright, let's feed the sheep some grass. Well, obviously there is something wrong with this map. Why is all the grass out here? That's very odd. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'm not going to put more grass in the... That's kind of sad. I'm almost positive I did not break the game. Huh. Yep. It's full of 40,000 liters of grass. Huh. Anybody else ever seen that before? I know I haven't. Well, I'm more of a small to medium farms. Yep, that's what hey, there he is, Ben Sky Farms. Welcome in. Another awesome content creator. How are you, buddy? Yeah, we're just not gonna look at that grass back there, but I think I mean I hate to cut this short, but I think the next like I don't know 10 minutes or so, maybe you guys have questions for me. We'll just kind of chat, and then we're gonna take a couple hour break, and then I'll be back about 8 o'clock, maybe a little bit before. Thank you, Thundery, for putting that in there. But my dog's going crazy, and she's probably wanting to play with me and nobody else. She gets in her little moods, um, but yeah, to answer your question, Hobble, yeah, I like to play on small to medium farms. If it's multiplayer kind of thing, um, I don't mind the larger farms so much. Yeah, yep, Western Hills. And we just had a little, I don't know, little hoopla over there by the sheep barn and had 40,000 liters of grass in the road. It was not in the trough where it belongs. But Mr. Ben Sky, while you're in here, I don't know if you got my message earlier on Discord, but and for everybody else for that matter, this Friday night I'm gonna be starting a new, kind of more realistic series. Mr. Ben Sky Farms kind of inspired me for it. And awesome. Yeah, he inspired me to do it. And I'm going to try the more realistic side of a small, large inch mapping map that just come out here recently. Smaller scale, I have precision farming turned on, which I don't normally use. I have weeds turned on, which I don't normally turn those on. But yeah, I was setting up equipment and buying land and all that kind of stuff. And hey, happy New Year, Faber. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about it to see how it goes. It's maybe a little out of my comfort zone, but yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm still going to be doing the French Plain map on Thursday night. I wanted to throw something else in there. I've been wanting to hit on an American map. Oh yeah, it's 2023 over my favor, isn't it? Oh, Joe. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it, and like I said, I wanted to hit an American map, and there's a couple of them on the mod hub that I've been looking at, and I don't want to get into a map and then have to rebuild everything. But I happened to stumble upon, it's a PC only map, which it is what it is, but yeah, I'm gonna try that out, see what happens, and I hope you guys like it. But Faber says it's pretty ill with Bacardi rum and cola. Oh, Faber. Oh, Faber. But yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of excited about that, and I may uh I may end up hitting Vince Sky up for some tips on um the more realistic farming. And it's small. Small farming. But yep. Was there any other questions that you guys might have before we end this session? And then we fire things back up about 8 o'clock tonight. And within one human. Yeah, I hit you up for some advice. How about that, Vince guy? but but yeah, is there any other questions? I'm just gonna forewarn you guys, if things happen the way they're going to happen tonight, and Bonehead keeps doing what he does, and we hit 100 tonight, you might see Big Head and a little misty-eyed. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god, you guys. Jeez, we're 6 away. Bonehead? Yeah, we might hit 100 when I come back on at 8 o'clock. I don't know about this, you guys. Man. You might have been speechless at 8 o'clock to midnight. Who knows? But for the new ones that have come in, well, I tried that Thundering, and I'm not. I don't want to link my bank account. I tried doing the PayPal thing, and it was kind of a pain in the behind. I mean, if somebody wants to shoot me a message on Discord, I've thought about going a different way. But if somebody, like I said, if somebody wants to shoot me a message on maybe an easy way to do it, I'm all ears. But I'm kind of, I don't need the money. I'm playing the game, and I'm happy that you guys are along for the ride. And I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, I love playing the game, and I love chatting with you guys, and it's awesome that I get to do that. Well, no, I understand that, Thundering, but like I said, if somebody wants to tell me a way that I can maybe link an account through my either YouTube or my Streamlabs, hit me up on Discord, and maybe I can figure something out. But anyway. But speaking of spreading that Farm Sim love, since so much is being spread my way right now, go check out, we had about a minute and a half, go check out Miss Wildstyle. If I knew how to send everybody over there for a raid, would raid her right now. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. But when we end this, I want all of you guys to go over there to Miss Wildstyle and show her some love. And we will catch you guys back here at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time in about 3.5 hours. Right? No, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. But do I have a truck? What in? There we go, there it is. This is how I end all of my streams so far. I don't know if this is my thing or if it's not, but this is what I do. We end up over here by the truck. And I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I'm telling you, if it's 100 tonight, yeah. It might be a quiet stream the rest of the night. I don't know. I may be speechless. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. I appreciate Bonehead for sending all these people over, and Mr. Joe Anders for posting my link in all those Discords. Wow. I don't know what to say. And if I'm this way now, it doesn't going to have a link. But, yes. So, like I said, I'm going to end the stream now. I will catch you guys back here in about 2.5 hours. Go over and see Miss Wildstyle. Pound her like button. Show her some love, and we will catch you in a little while. Love you guys.